What's up, chinchachos? Yes, sir. Look, I don't know. Hold up. Look, I don't know what's going on with YouTube anymore, but they ain't want to send out any notifications, which dandy. But whatever. I just want to tell this story. I've been dying to tell somebody. Kelly. Ah, Sorry, Kelly. My TV's all the way across the room. I can't see it, but what's up, Kelly? Welcome. How you doing? But I definitely want to tell this story. Well, thank you. I'll definitely do that for you. But yeah, the story right here, I just got to tell because it just I've never really done stories on ghosts. Now, me and my friend Tyler were at his house one day. We're all sitting down watching ghost videos. He was getting in my head about ghosts and shit. Just saying, oh, the stairway to heaven. Oh, shit like this, you die, you turn to a ghost, and it's showing me all this. And I was like, all right. So we got into a big argument. We were fighting and shit over the dumbest fucking thing. Just pissed off at each other because we couldn't agree on ghosts. So finally, I was in church at the time. I gave my heart to God. I was already baptized. So I just left, man. I go home, go to pour me a bowl of cereal. My mom was on the phone. She gets off the phone and tells me a friend of the family died. And I was like, what the fuck? My heart was like pounding, and I wasn't even big at the time. But when she said a friend of the family member died, like I dropped the cereal, ran out the house, went down to Tyler's. I was like, hey man, I believe in ghosts now. I don't know if he'd remember that, but that was fucking crazy, dude. Oh, I know, Kelly. It was fucking crazy shit. But now I do believe in ghosts. I kind of always, I didn't always, but right now I'm studying it. I'm just learning about it. My place is haunted. Well, you got an old Victorian or something? See, I want a Victorian. Them motherfuckers are sweet as fuck. Got a wraparound porch and shit. Fuck yeah. Shit. They got a lot around here though, and they're kind of pricey, but you get a nice one for a nice price. I mean, you gotta think about what that house has to offer them Victorians. First of all, I think insurance is a hell of a lot cheaper because it's an old house. Second of all, think of like original wood. See, back in the day, they had this thing. I don't know if it was from Sears, but there's a thing called craftsman houses, right? Oh, damn. Yeah. My farmhouse is haunted too. But they had this thing called craftsman houses. And it's when you get I'm probably gonna fuck this up and tell it wrong, but I think craftsman I know they exist. It's like a house that you bought from Sears, I think. Was Sears even around back then? What the fuck am I even saying? God damn. This craftsman house back then, you could buy a house. It's called a craftsman house. And mm, somebody better just fucking finish me off. First of all, I'm over here talking about Sears and some craftsman house from the 1800s. My bad. How do I say this? 1800s, they had these craftsman houses where you'd buy like a fucking like manual that tells you how to build your house. You didn't go on your horse and ride up to Sears I mean, it wasn't one of them fucking downtown square shits where you get a little fucking horse and you see a little metal or a wooden building. Hey there, partner. Welcome to Sears. I mean, shit. Yeah, they ain't selling TVs. Oh, damn, Kelly. That is some crazy shit. And I'll tell you what, cemeteries can vary, and that's the thing people got to watch out for. I've been to cemeteries at night where it's like, what the fuck? This ain't scary. This is fucking bullshit. And I've also been to the cemetery in Kansas that the Pope refused to drive over or fly over. Um, it's by Lawrence. And this story, I don't think I've ever told. Matter of fact, I pulled up, I parked, and I looked at my sister. And then I looked over there. I was like, Megan, hell no. Hell no. I just looked. I looked in there. I was like, fuck this. Nope. And I was like, you know what? I'm not getting out of this truck. I turned the fuck around and left. It was Lawrence, Kansas, from where I live. It's about an hour and a half, about an hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half. I drove all the way out there. I park and I look in there. I was like, fuck this. And I left. I could look in there. Dude, I've literally, until we got back on 70 going through all them country roads and Gravity Hill and shit, I honestly felt like somebody was watching me. I couldn't even drive. I had Megan looking behind me, and because my truck's a crew cab, it has 4 doors. So I had her look back there and see what was up, and I was like, God damn. But it just depends. There's cemeteries that I'd fucking sleep in by myself, you know? There's also cemeteries that are just fucking ridiculous. Like the one cemetery in Liberty, the one by the square, that motherfucker ain't haunted. But the one on A Highway, halfway from Liberty to Excelsior Springs, woo! I'll tell you what. There's one down by the lake when we had our own lake house, and it was ancient Indian burial grounds. I'm serious, like Indian burial grounds. Like dead ass, there was Indians from like the 1800s buried there. And when I when I went up there during the day, me and my buddy Hampton, I was like, dude, what the fuck? Yo, what up, Dave? We were like, what the fuck? And there's this old guy over here. I'm like, and we walked up to him like, hey man, can we like get a drink or something? We're thirsty, we're hungry. They bring us down for this big meal. I'm talking to him. You know, I was young at the time. I'm like, how come the headstones out there are not like your regular headstones? Are like like a rock you'd find in a creek. Just imagine a little tan rock you'd find in a creek. That was on the ground. He said they didn't know what they were when they got to church. They thought it was just decorative rocks. So they started digging. They found fucking ancient Indian bones. And then they said ever since then, they won't stay in the place past 8 o'clock at night or won't show up till fucking 8 o'clock in the morning. And it said that the younger brothers, Jesse James, the younger brothers, built the fucking front porch to the house down the street where the lake was at. I was like, oh my fucking God, man. That's some crazy shit. But at night, there's just a lot of lights down the lake. So, I mean, you didn't really get scared. But I really never did walk up that street over there at night. I don't know if it would even be scary, honestly, because there was lights there too. You really, if you want to get scared by a cemetery, it can't be by a road with cars or lights or houses. It has to be on a country road in the woods, that's scary. You know what I'm saying? But it's just some fucking cemetery off a highway you look at when you drive by. You know, that's not that scary. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know who the fuck. Hey, Wagon buddy, how are you? I'm good. How you been, Falcor? I just, it's good to see you too. I just don't understand, man. Like, ghosts, there'll be a night you'll see a bunch of shit. Then the next night, they're like not there. And I've also learned you really would be surprised that cemeteries aren't as haunted as you think. You know why? Because when they die there, that don't mean their spirit's there. They're gonna go to where they, you know. I put it to you this way: when you die, when you die, you're gonna be pissed. I don't give a fuck if you're 120 years old. When you die, you will be pissed. It don't matter what the situation is. If I died right now, I would be fucking pissed. Now you're gonna go to that thing that made you pissed, and you're gonna motherfucking rock that world of theirs. Get what I'm saying? Because older people, they'll sit down and they'll say, "Oh, I'm old. It sucks. Just fucking kill me," you know. But after that, you think they realize, like, hold on, I have a dude. Yeah, I can hear in a bit. But anyways, I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about? We were talking about shit. Yeah, ghosts and haunting. So families say, you know, that oh, they don't give a shit, just kill me. But when they die, then they'll realize that they left some shit. Maybe they left some jewelry. You know, maybe they left some fucking shit in their house. Maybe they didn't get to say a good goodbye to somebody. You cannot die happy. It's impossible. I don't give a fuck who you are. You cannot die and then say you didn't forget something. You will always forget something. Whether that's to tell somebody you fucking love them, whether you left something, whether you didn't get something done you thought you'd get done before you fucking died. And then when it happens, you're like, I gotta go take care of that. So usually in an old house, the house has been there for 100 and something fucking years. So they're in there. That's their house. They're probably looking for something. That's why, you know, let's take for an old instance. Fred and Donna. We'll just make up names. 103 and 104. You know, the girl's 100. You know, the guy's 104. The girl's 103. They live in this house. Well, Fred dies. Okay. And Donna lives in this house by herself. And she's scared as fuck. Now, when Dawn lives in a house by herself, what do you think her husband's gonna think? You know, right now, you know, being her husband died. What's her husband thinking? I forgot to say I loved her. One, I have to watch over my wife. You know, they gotta watch over the wife. Shit like that. When Dawn dies, okay, say when Dawn dies, she dies one night randomly from a heart attack. She didn't even know it, right? Just randomly. And then she tells Fred, I gotta go back to the house. I forgot to do something so fucking simple. It could be just something so fucking simple when she died, she forgot. So then she just forgets, and then their spirits go to that house. Now they're just gonna stay there. They're gonna live there. But when somebody else moves in, the spirits are still gonna be dicks. I'm sorry, if I died, and then usually when you die, the family takes over, you know, they sell the house, they gotta do what they want to do. That really can cause some fucking tendency shit. So you sell the house, and then say I die, then somebody sells my fucking Victorian mansion I love. Okay, so you sell it, and then motherfuckers are living in it. You really think I'm gonna leave the fucking house I built and had my whole life and let some fuckers live in it because I died? Hell no. I'm gonna haunt their ass out of my fucking house. You just gotta watch out for shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me zoom in here and see what Falcor's saying. It's cool whenever. Sorry for. I just want to let you know. It's cool whenever. Sorry for interrupting. Just want to let you know. Oh, it's all good. No worries at all. You good, Falcor. But anyway,